From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab in this one, Joe Ryan. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this line. up, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Man at second. And a strike. Gleyber.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just starting out here at Target Field. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, I hate to say it, but just a dreadful season in the batter's box so far, Boog. Batting average is bad. The on-base percentage is bad. And, well, that's pretty much all you need to know. It's been a really tough campaign for this guy, but here's hoping he can figure some things out and start making some sort of impact with his bat.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. One-two now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Digging in, Luke Keeschel. Ball. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Valdez, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. What a stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back in Minnesota, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. McGonigal with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
Throw to second.
He's in there. He's
Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Up the middle. Whips it to first. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next is the Tigers DH, Max Clark.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. The Tigers with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Target Field, now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. The 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nope, outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nope, ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Martin. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching him. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's a ball.
Alan Roden, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Twins looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And fouled off. Out to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball 1. Hey!
Hit in the air, left field. Clemens moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
And he lays down a bunt. Flips it, but it's not in time. Base hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One down. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging.
Up next to the Tigers, the left-hander.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it ride.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His fourth home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So two down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, and now the Twins catcher, Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gets him to chase after that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Aye.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short. McGonigal to first. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Twins, The center
Man,
fielder,
Chris,
number
a jump
25,
throw like that
Byron
is certainly worthy of the StatCast
Buxton.
treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boo. This is
Outside,
the
that's a
type
ball.
of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Buxton headed for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Sole runner at third, 2 men out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The
Ball
changeup
one.
missing, and that is ball 1.
Ball two.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jeffers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Oh and 2 now. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Next for the Tigers, the catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So up next,
Number
Max
15,
Clark. Went down on
hitter,
strikes his
Max
first time through.
Clark.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Inside, ball 1.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw.
He's
Save.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Here
Check
you go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back at Target Field. On fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the
That's a
whole
ball.
package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this.
Challenge from behind the dish here, so the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-2. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it on his own. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now, Alan Roden in there at the knees. That's strike one. Roden goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Nope.
Fastball for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that misses. And that's ball one. In there at the knees for a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twin strand of pair. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Puts a bunt down, right side. Keishel. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Tigers.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
Torres.
Man at first, here is Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whiffs.
Riley
He was late there, strike one. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Gomez also getting ready. The 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for a strike. To go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Keeschel.
Ball. Down.
Nice grab. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
For the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
All one.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers. That one misses. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey!
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
It's softly on the ground left side. Play made, that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Kerry Carter. Getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Martin takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Chopper to second. Keeschel gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, The catcher, number 13, Dylan.
2 down, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on.
What do you
Dingler
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball 2.
The Twins with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the 3-1. That one ripped but foul. And a payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Framber Valdez won't go any further. And he leaves with the lead after giving them some. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Nick Sandlin. This is his first appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Austin Martin. Strike on the inside corner. Yo one. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
1.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Shortstop, Christian Gray.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. And gone. His second of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Roden in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner takes off. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2 now.
4-1.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Twins.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's Just in front of the wall. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 4-2. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7, Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him.
Oh.
Nice play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Tigers,
Now here is
the third
Colt
baseman,
Keith.
Colt Keith.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's hit number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Back in Minnesota, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Now pitching for
New
Detroit,
pitcher for the Tigers, Kyle
67,
Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
I'm not saying
Outside.
they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. That one is absolutely belted. But it slices just foul. Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Late with the swing there. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Torkelson. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Nance.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop, and he beats it. He's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Tying run at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
And up next for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back.